Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you all here. Good to see you. Sorry about yesterday. I just wasn't feeling good. I just um, I was up most of the night night before last with the arthritis. Didn't get any sleep. I had a funeral to go to and stuff, and I finally fell asleep. Oh, around 5 o'clock. The alarm went off at 10 after 5. I hit that, and I just fell back asleep. Good morning there, Junkyard. Good morning, Big Steve. Marie Keplinger, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Ozark Johnkin, how you doing, man? Nice to have you here. Oh. Had a funeral yesterday. It was a friend of the family, friend of my mom and dad's. Her husband passed away October 22nd, and she passed away November 20th. Not even a month apart. Boomer, how you doing, buddy? Nice to have you here. I just didn't grab the hat. I got short enough here. I don't need to mop it over. It doesn't go anywhere. So, Molly Gordon, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever, also. So, I did manage to go to Big Steve's live stream yesterday for a little bit. I was there, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes or so. Woke up at about 10 minutes to 1 this morning. Come out here, had to go to the bathroom. Couldn't go back to sleep, so I watched Ask Mama channel. I had watched her for a little bit. Got on, looked at Facebook, and then had to go back to the bathroom. That's what I was waiting for. So went back to the bathroom. Then I went to bed. I fell asleep around 3 o'clock, I guess. You're welcome. Almost didn't recognize it. Well, I am a handsome feller. I even shaved. Everybody asked me at the funeral home who I was, and I said, I'm the good-looking one. Whenever I am on, and I'm not on YouTube all the time. Whenever I'm on, if I see somebody that's on, I try to visit. If nothing more, just to say hi. But I used to make, being on here was basically a 9 or 10 hour day every day, and there's more to life than just sitting here cruising on the internet all day long. So, good morning, Dutchy Dutch. Nice to have you here. Oh, I bet it does. No, I don't know what it is. It's not here though. So, guys, got to revolt. Throw all the tea in the harbor and start all over there, Dutch. VA, are you okay there, Junkyard? Hopefully. Kelly Paulson, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, thank you, Big Steve. Love you too, man. Big Steve tried to tell everybody I was 63 years old yesterday. I don't look a day over 39, do I? I don't know what he's talking about. 63. Hopefully I live to be 63. Kingdom Paul, how you doing? Nice to have you here, Kingdom Paul. PL63. Let's check out Kingdom Paul's channel. Got 163 channel followers. Let's see. I have to look at your channel, check it out. I showed you some channel love there, Kingdom Paul. I'll leave an icy hot, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm 55, so I only got 8 more years to do 63, so. Well, thank you, Marie. I don't really know what that Article 13 is. I really have to look at that. I know it's something across the pond, but I'm sure it's something that the broadcast stations are doing because, it has to do with, YouTube and everything like that. And because the TV ratings are all down and stuff. So I'm sure that's who's forcing this. So you guys will get off of YouTube and get back to watching TV and commercials. They're heading up north. Okay. We had some wind night before last, but not too much. It was probably 35-mile-an-hour wind for a little bit. Yep. And that's why I think that has to do with that Article 13 across the pond is because their ratings are going down. They're not getting as much revenue and stuff, and because people can get on the internet. Well, if you take away the internet or the YouTube and all these other social medias that provide stuff like that, then they have to go back to the TV again. Leg and an arm, yeah. An arm and a leg. I did like that though, leg irons. Yep. You're welcome, Kingdom Paul. Oh, I know. You don't have to be sorry you come back there, Kelly. Welcome back. You tell Charlie I said he's more than welcome. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's the TV and the cable companies and stuff like that, because their ratings are going down. That means their revenue is going down because of commercials. They're not getting the commercial revenue. So if they limit what you can do on the internet, and so now you can't do as much, so you just sit there, twiddle your thumbs, and watch TV. Yep, no wonder TV is cheap. That's right. I seen they were on, but I didn't get a chance to go into it today. That's right. Happy Hump Day. Says that right there. Come on in and let's get over the hump together. Good morning, Googler. There'd be no drug abuse here, Big Steve. You know what's really cool there, Junkyard? Put an old TV in a trash compactor in a garbage can, a truck, and run the packing blade. When that TV tube explodes, it'll actually shake the whole truck. That's right, Steve had a seizure. Anyways, the funeral we was at yesterday, um, she was a bus driver for 30 some years. And the school she retired from, she drove bus. They brought over a brand new bus, and the kids, her family, her daughters and her daughter and sons, and their family, rode the bus to the cemetery. They took the bus to the cemetery for the funeral. And then the bus took them back to the funeral home to get their vehicles. But I thought that was pretty cool of the school to do that. All right, Boomer, you have a great day, man. See you later. Thank you for stopping. I appreciate it. You're right. You're going to need them soon there, Dutchy Dutch. Then you're going to have yourself a little kid come over and change the channel for you. Because you know, when I was growing up, I was the remote control. Change the channel. Turn it right, one click at a time. Okay. Again, again, again. Keep going. Slow down. You're going to wear out the gears. Again, again. Okay, right there. Turn it up a little bit. No, not that loud. Don't know anything about that. Well, okay there, Marie. You're right there, Steve. Um, yeah, you don't need a remote. Well, we only had 3 channels. And they got Article 13 going in over at the UK. And what it is, I believe, is it's brought on by the TV stations and the radio stations. They're the ones forcing this, I believe, because uh, revenue is down for TV, cable, and radio because people are on the internet all the time. So the revenue is down. In order to get their revenue to go back up, you attack the internet. You make it hard for them to get onto these social media pages, or you make it impossible for them to get into them, or you limit what you can do on them. And by doing that, people get tired of it and they say, nah, it ain't worth the hassle. I got to jump through 250 hoops just so I can watch it for 2 minutes and then I got to redo it again. So they go back to watching TV. 1989. You do know anything that's a TV, you have to get an analog uh, a converter for it, right? So that's right. I understand that, junkyard. I had to turn that antenna lots of times. Yeah, but our dish and um, cable, it's $160 a month. Well, yeah, they can, but over there they'll pass it because you ain't got anybody to say anything to them about it. There you go, junkyard. Tube type. Your TV costs you zero a month. What do you got? Or you don't watch TV? I could go to I'm seriously considering just dumping cable and just going back to the analog TV. But see, there's a lot of shows on cable that I like, and that's the problem. And I don't get enough internet here to run Netflix or anything like that or Roku. I don't have enough internet. Even though I pay for enough internet, I don't have enough internet because I'm not eligible to get the internet that I'm paying for. Figure that one out. Do you know a month ago when YouTube went down for the night, Pornhub shot up 90%? And when it shot up 90%, they were so overwhelmed it about shut Pornhub down. I heard that the other day. So, right. I can't get better internet. There's nothing here. I've had Comcast, and I will not go back to Comcast. Sorry. I've had Comcast. I got stroked by them so bad I'll never go back to them. I will absolutely quit watching TV altogether before I go back to Comcast. Well, I know it can be downloaded there, Mr. Jixer, and I know how you do it. So, but that's funny too. There, junkyard. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Turning on the radio and waiting for it to warm up. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. You're looking lovely as ever. I nope, I was not. Well, I got Dish. I left Comcast and went to Dish. After after I left Comcast, I was on analog TV for I don't know about a year, and my youngest son lived here, and he said he wanted to watch football and all this other stuff. And I said, "Well, we ain't got cable, and I'm not getting it." Well, he was working, so he put the cable. He had the cable hooked up and everything, and then he moved out. Well, I'm hooked on to the Discovery and History and the other channels, and so now I pay the cable bill. So yeah, hearing that warm up crackle sound, yeah. Well, I wouldn't doubt it there, Mr. Gixer. Oh, I bet. Isn't that owned by Branson? I see Sunday, Sir Richard Branson is and Jacques Cousteau's grandson are gonna do a dive in the blue hole live. So the blue hole, if you guys don't know, I don't know where it's at, but it's a round lake or whatever, but it's crystal blue. I mean, it's bluer than the lamp. That's why they call it the blue hole. It's a dark blue. It had over 700 channels. I used to get a bunch of channels when I had regular cable. When the cable guy come here, you just give him an extra $25 or $30, and he'd hook you up. So, see you later, Kingdom Paul. Have a good one, man. I don't know if Jacques Cousteau was the first man to locate the Titanic. Huh. You're just a digital wizard there, computer geek there, Junkyard. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. How are you this morning? Huh. Yeah, but you don't have it, so how come that gigabyte can't make it 4 miles? 4 miles from me, they get 24 megabytes, and they get 5 megabytes of upload. 5 miles from me. Here, 5 miles closer, I can't even get a half a megabyte upload, and I get 3 download. Actually, it's 2.48 or something like that download. 0.48 upload. But I'm paying the same price as the ones that are getting the 24 and the 5. Yeah, I am lovely than peaches. Well, I bet you are. Phoebe's World, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. You're lovely as peaches then? I am lovely than peaches. Well, you sure are. Huh. Does your neighbor know you're getting his internet? His, uh, yeah. I know some people used to have them, uh, you know, I don't know, antennas or whatever, internet antennas, put them in their attic so they could steal internet from the neighbor next door and stuff. I'll give you the password, okay. Like Roseanne, when she needed the neighbor's password for cable. So she went over there, and the neighbors were, oh, I don't know, Iranian or whatever. And she said, I just come here because I needed your password. And they said, hands up. And so she put her hands up. Yeah, yeah, point 0.8 up and point 0.6 down. Yeah. There you go. Huh. 50 gigabytes. That's pretty good. He can't speak to you there, Bobby. Steve's being naughty. Huh. You were putting icy hot on your back? Wow. I must take a whole jar. You know, I'm kidding with you, Steve. Half a jar. They put it on with a paint roller. Oh, shouldn't do that. Hmm. I'd like to see that. Uh, he's having a seizure. Hey, hey, hey. Huh. Well, unfortunately, we don't get anything better here other than the crap we get. The 4-year-old and the 3-year-old, they're not going to school today. They were sick, so they're not going to school today. The 3-year-old had to go to a specialist yesterday. Um, she needs glasses, and they're getting her glasses. There's pictures my son posted of her trying on the glasses. She gets them next week, I guess. So, um, oh, she kept bumping into stuff, and she kept squinting at at preschool, and they wanted it checked, so they did, and yeah, she needs glasses. My grandson, my only grandson, he goes next week for the eye doctor. He's supposed to wear glasses. He has glasses, and he won't wear them. So, um, oh, I bet. Oh, anytime you, well, you live in a modular home, don't you, there, Googler? No, Harley. Harley's got to have glasses. Oh, I see, said the blind man as he walked out in front of the car. You're in a trailer. Okay. I didn't know if you lived in a modular or a mobile home. I know you lived in a park. I didn't know if it was a trailer or a modular home. Huh. Huh. Well, did you find out if there's going to be another little Googler or not? I don't like your neighbors. Move. Oh, I bet. There's a lot of nice trailer parks. We got a couple nice ones here. Um, three of them, in fact. Three nice ones and two crappy ones. But the nice ones, you can have a trailer in there, but it's got to be a 14, a 14 by 70. And, when you move it in there, it can't be any more than 10 years old, I think. Or you can buy it brand new and have one moved there. But okay. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Over these three nice ones, you can't have the grass cannot be more than 4 inches tall. You know, uh, You can't do any car maintenance other than, you can change a flat tire if you have one, but you can't do brakes or change the oil or anything like that. And if you have an oil leak out of your car, you best be putting something underneath that car to catch the oil. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure anytime you watch YouTube, the channel gets the view time. It doesn't matter where you watch it at. So feel free to watch me on your TV all day long, Phoebe. Yep, you can do what you do, so can I. And I damn sure know the Clampetts can across the street. They can do whatever they damn well please because they do it every day. In fact, when I was at the funeral yesterday, the one of the sons uh, owns the house across the street that the Clampetts live in. They're buying it from him. And he was telling his wife, yeah, this guy lives right across the street from these. And I said, oh, you mean the Clampetts? And I thought he was going to fall on the floor. I said, I ain't never seen anything like it. Oh. Well, good morning, John. How are you doing? Vampira, good morning. All right, well, I'll be here till 9:30, my time. 7:08 now. You tell Blood to put on to grease up them yoga pants and get to working out. Yeah. Yeah, never buy a house in a gated community or, in a community that has rules. Because you don't own your house. You don't pay your membership, they can take your house. There's a lot of stuff. That's a bunch of crap. There you go. How'd you get it for free? Your family give it to you or her family? There you go, Vampira. Stack them tires up neatly on the porch. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Marie. Yep. Some of these communities, they have their own rules and stuff, and if you don't follow them, they can confiscate your house. Yeah, you used to have to put up with the Clampets. Now you moved to the farm, you don't have to. We didn't have to put up with the Clampets. They moved here. Well, how much icy hot did you put on your back there, Steve? Because you can get blisters from that stuff. Should go in and take a shower. That'd be really cool because it'll run down. And once it runs down that certain someplace back there on the backside of you, you think your back's on fire. Your backside will be on fire. Can't put any tires on the porch. Your wife's got flowers and junk. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's pretty cool there, Googler. We don't encourage drug addiction here, Big Steve. I gotta get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Honestly, I'm getting up. Yeah, that's a chore. Slowly getting everything done. Hey. Well, like Johnny Cash said, I got her one piece at a time. Right. That's how you do a house. You fix it one piece at a time. Anyways, this is one of those 4 coffee cups that I bought for 50 cents a piece. These are brand new, Libby clear coffee cups with got the gold rim on them. Got them for 50 cents a piece, and then I got 30% off. So I got a good deal. That's right. It's got cream and sugar in it. There, it's not weak. I use 3 scoops for every pot. Good morning, Gene. Gene sent me a picture. Okay. Okay. There's the dolls that are all boxed up that Jean's got ready to go. That was snow yesterday. I told you, Gene likes to steal all the snow. He's a hoarder. That's where I told you we had the bathroom bar, the shower bar. I could go further, but if I do, there's some stuff that cannot be seen on TV or on the internet or on YouTube. Morning, Kevin Helming. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. MD Outdoors. Ah, there you go. Good morning. I didn't see you come in, MD. How you doing, man? Nice to have you here. Yeah, we won't tell anyone yet, right? Uh, I believe it's on her nightstand again. Keeps taking it. Gotta have blood work done at 9. Yeah, I gotta call the hospital. I'm supposed to have blood work done. I gotta call them too and see if they need to, if I need to not have, any refreshments before I have it. So I don't think that it's gonna bother because I could have had the blood test done while I was up there. So I should get it done. It ain't like I got another, I don't have another appointment for 3 months. So whenever they get the things. Well, I put 3 scoops in, heaping scoops to make a coffee pot. So there you go, Gene. Good job there, Ozark. Glad to hear it. And so you can OD on it? Yeah. God, this guy will not quit, man. I'll have to show it to you. I don't know, man. This guy's got. Let's see. I'll bring it up. Okay. This guy started commenting on my NFL rant, which I did a year ago and 2 months ago, 14 months ago. As a former veteran, I got something to say to you, and it's not going to be good. Ooh, I am scared shitless. You are the reason why the country is divided. I fought for Kaepernick to take a knee. The government does not mandate patriotism, they earn it. If you love the flag so much, why don't you go to North Korea? It's either force patriotism or be killed. Okay. Think what you want. I also served way before you were born. This is what I told him. Most likely, I served way before you were born, most likely. Respect for the country has changed in the last 30 years. Okay, fine. Let me tell you this. How do I open it? I don't know why it don't want to open. Anyways, it says, I'd rather protect a human being than a piece of cloth. And I said, the flag is not a piece of cloth. It's not a piece of cloth. The flag represents what America's colors are. And as follows. Why doesn't this damn thing open? Anyways, I give them the definition of the colors, you know. And he says, oh, you need to have respect for veterans. Well, and I'm a hypocrite because I type in caps, you know. I don't understand this guy. Like I told him before, I said, if police brutality is what you are protesting, then why don't you go to the police station and protest it there? That'd be like me going to, or a bunch of people going to a solar panel factory and protesting the high cost of gas. What does that have to do with a solar panel factory? What does protesting the police, brutality have to do with the NFL or the national anthem? What does that have to do with it? If there's such, if they want to protest so much, why don't they just stand there during the middle of the game and stop and just protest like that? What's the difference? What is the difference? Or when they go to make a play, they don't do nothing. They just kneel. What's the difference? The difference is when they do it against the national anthem and the flag, they're disrespecting the country and the men and women that fought, served, and died for this country. That's what the difference is. Shut up, Steve. Tired of being told what to do. Yeah, cream and sugar. There you go. I need to make, yeah. So you're welcome there, Ozark. That's right. I'm feeding the beast, and I like it. I like agitating the beast. So yeah, Steve hates being told what to do. Kathy, get on the internet and tell Steve what to do. Oh. Steve, you can say what you want. I figured you would tell him to shut up. Look at that. Steve's got a friend. Me and the granddaughter, we watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer last night. I DVR'd it. She wanted to watch Christmas, so we watched it for about a half an hour till she fell asleep. Thank you, Ozark. I appreciate it. You're right there, Kevin. You told your wife that she could say whatever she wants. How'd that work out, Junkyard? I'm pretty sure 99.9% of all vets, military, believe the same way. There's a few of them. This guy says, that he stood up for their rights to do that. Well, I stood up for their rights to do that too, but I stood up for the rights to do that, but not to disrespect the country. That's where your rights are gone. You know, I don't care if you don't stand for the national anthem. I don't care whatever you do. But I do care when you take a knee or you disrespect the national anthem or you disrespect the flag. Yeah. I think if you catch somebody burning the flag, you got to help them out by throwing gasoline on them while they're holding the flag. If they're sanitizing the flag, you might as well sanitize them. Yeah, I know, Googler. Yeah, try that information, see what happens. That's right. Well, isn't that their right? Didn't some female private or E3 or E4 or something like that last year or whatever uh, was doing a video while in uniform and uh, the music came on and she didn't stand for attention. She kept video and didn't they bust her or whatever? Give her Article 15 or something. I remember it on YouTube. So, or Facebook, I seen it. I remember seeing it. They did bust her for something. They busted her for disrespect. Uh, was it disrespect or something? I can't remember what they busted her for, but she got an Article 15 for it. because she sat during the national anthem. That's what it was. Oh. Somebody said, well, do you stand, when the national anthem comes on while you're in the house? Well, not particularly. No, I don't. But there's a difference. I'm not there live, but it's not live in my house playing. If there's somebody who was in my house playing the national anthem, I would stand up for it. But it's on TV. It's a total different story. If you're at a spectator sport, or whatever you want to call it, if you're there and they play the national anthem, you should stand up. And if the person next to you cannot stand up because of disability, that's fine. But if the person next to you doesn't stand up because they don't have a disability, they stand up for disrespect, then you got to kick them right square in the teeth while you're standing and they're sitting. Just a little, suggestion from your Uncle Iron. So. There you go. Yeah, that's right. I just watched the Young Turks video this morning, and they show the cops shooting an unarmed black man, okay, on a roof. Okay, the cops, you got a phone call or 911 call, said there was a black man on a roof, he's got a gun, okay. When they get there, there's a black man on the roof, but he doesn't have a gun that they can see. They tell him to put his hands up. He puts his hands up like this, turns towards them, puts his hands back down. They fire. Now, hey, I have no problem with them shooting him. What didn't you understand? Put your hands up. Up means up, not down by your side. Well, when he falls down, something black falls out of underneath his armpit onto the ground. They didn't bother to tell you that, but it looked like a knife to me. But in the video, they didn't, and he lays on top of it. You can barely see it underneath him. But, Bill McCracken, good afternoon. So. All right there, Marie. That's right. Do as you say. But anyways, the guy didn't get killed, but he's partially paralyzed. And they're going after the cops for that. I don't believe the cops are at fault. When they tell you to do something, do it. You can argue about it afterwards, but you don't argue with them then. Some people have a hard time with just paying attention and listening. 150 pounds. Wow, that's a pretty big dog. And you're right there, Junkyard. When you're active duty, you belong to them. So, just like if you work for somebody else, you belong to them from the time you get in your car to go to work to the time you get home. Because they are legally responsible from you for the time you get into your car to the time you get home. If you don't believe me, you're covered under workman's comp from the time you get in your car to go to work and from the time you get in your car to go home. A lot of people don't think you are, but yes, you are. As long as you go to work and, from home to work or from work to home, you can stop at a party store and get a bottle of water or a pop or something, then, go home. You can't go grocery shopping and all this other stuff and, be 2 hours after work. But as long as you're on your way home or on your way to work, you're still covered by workman's comp. So you still are under the company's thumbs, so to say. That's right. Don't argue with Smith and Wesson. That's right. They had to start arming them cops over there so they can start protecting them people against all these knife fights or these knife killings and stuff. You've got good cops and you got bad cops. You're right. There was a police chief in Florida and three other cops that were framing black people for crimes. But then again, the black people they were framing for crimes were already criminals that they were, the reason why they were framing them was trying to put them away in prison to get them out of the society. And they got caught doing it. And the chief got 3 years and the officers each got a year. I just seen that today. But the reason why they were doing it is to get them out of society. They've got to be guilty of something. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now, what they should do is when them guys are cruising around with the mopeds, they had to hit them with them billy clubs and knock them off the mopeds, then search them, take the knife away from them, put them in handcuffs, and arrest them. I don't care for what, make up a charge, you know. Because I'm sure a lot of them people, if you test the blade on that knife, you're going to find blood, and it's going to be from some victim. Because trust me, if you're carrying a knife and you carry it with the intent to use it, you probably have already used it once or twice. Yeah, that's why it's still illegal to shoot Jim Acosta. You're right. Well, that's good. That's good there, Mucker. Oh, Phil McCracken. Oh. And you're right. They did break the law for the greater good, but it's still against the law. But that's the reason why they done it, is they were trying to get these people. The cops were tired of the judges letting these criminals out. Slapping them on the hand, giving them 30 days, and out you go. And they were trying to get them so goodbye, see you later. That's right, Scuzz Twitley. It's PBR time. Yeah, you can't. I'm telling you, you can't, Phil McCracken. You can't write that word in. You tried that about a month ago. Remember? It won't let you write that word in. All right, there, Gene. You have a great day, man. Right. You can't. It won't let you write the word. I'm telling you. No. Yeah. That's that word right there. It won't let you write it. It won't let you. It'll let you write it, but it won't let it show it. So. Yep. And then Kevin deleted it because he's a mod. That's funny. Uh, I learned yesterday that PBR had done the first. Yeah, they did the first 6 pack. I tell you what, I used to love PBR. I still love PBR. I just don't drink, but PBR, Blatz, Old Milwaukee. I used to love all them old beers. So have you? Okay, so Kevin, there's a mod that lets you type that in because it didn't let it show you. It wouldn't let you show that word either. Oh, stop deleting my comment. I didn't delete your comments. Kevin Helming did. So, but the YouTube algorithm won't let you write that COC word, and it won't let you write the PEN word without somebody approving it. So, because it's not adult orientated. Oh yeah, Kevin done it. Yeah, blow the dust out of it. Oh god. Yeah. Let's see. You need a new one. And I'm trying to see where you wrote it. Must have missed it. Uh, I have no idea. Me too, Googler. I'm lost. Anyways, when I was at the funeral or at the dinner yesterday for the after funeral, my aunt was there, and last Christmas I took her a bottle of orange creamsicle, and my cousin was there, and she said, my mom had some orange creamsicle wine somebody made for her. And that was the best I ever had. I said, that was me that made it. She says, you got any more? I said, no, I haven't made any yet this year. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. I haven't seen that. But anyways, I told my aunt that I've got some sweet cranberry I'm going to bring her for Christmas. And she says, "Oh, that sounds great." So that's right. Keep your hands off my PBR. The only bad thing about these coffee cups, they don't hold nothing, man. 10, 12 ounces, something like that. A couple of sips. Oh, okay. Well, look who's up. Yes, right, Brenda. I'm up. And I'm looking lovely as ever, Brenda. Vinny G, chat and chill. Vinny G is live. Good morning, Brenda. You're looking lovely as ever. How are you this morning? Nice to see you. There you go, Phil. I actually didn't sleep in. I just didn't get no sleep till about 5 o'clock. If I'd got sleep before 5 o'clock, I probably would have been up. But my hands are all swelled up. Day before, well, the night before last, I was in a sling most of the night because my shoulder was killing me. We're going to definitely have to get that addressed at the doctor's here shortly. So you have to put something in there, cortisone shot or something. So you was awake until 5 a.m. also? Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Well, I was up till 5 o'clock yesterday morning. I finally fell asleep. She woke me up at 8:30. I need a drink, Scuzz. Yeah. I need a beer. Yeah, I need a beer. Do you expect your deposit to be returned? Okay. Did that who won the Senate race? Um, was it Missouri or Mississippi or I don't know, Minnesota, whoever it was that was yesterday? Anybody know? I do feel special. I really do feel special. So, I was forced to go to Rick's room yesterday. Some commie. Hopefully the Republican one, yeah. The one that said if she was invited to a public hanging, she'd be sitting in the front row. I don't blame her. I would too. If I was invited to a public hanging, I'd be in the front row too. Patrick Hollett, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Wednesday night, Life as a Teacher. Megan's blog is live. It is 7:52 in the p.m. in China. Well, I'm glad you had fun. And today is Wednesday, so remember, tomorrow is a panel day. They're all commies. So. Well, I don't believe they're all commies there, Googler. Huh. I just got a friend's request from somebody. You need to change the panel day? Well, but are you home at 8 o'clock at night, Brenda? Yeah. But turn on the thing and we'll watch you fold sheets. Bed by 8 o'clock? Yeah, you get up at 5. 10 hours of sleep. Or 9 hours of sleep. Charlie chilling. That could be fun, that's right. How are you doing, Charlie? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. I haven't had a chance to comment on your comment, but I seen it. So thank you for commenting on my video. RG Homestead, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. That's right. All's good in the chat today. A word of wisdom: if you go hang gliding, buckle up. That's right. I have to watch that video. Is it on YouTube or Facebook? Where you live at, Charlie? It's cold and snowy here too. We live in Michigan. It ain't really snowing yet, but we got snow on the ground, but it's cold. Oh, I'm sure this guy did probably more than pee if he fell out of a hang glider. John on Facebook. Well, I'll have to check. If you think you're having a bad day, pilot forgets to fasten the passenger. Yeah. If I can get it to come up, I'll play it without the sound. I have no idea what that says. It's in a foreign language. Well, I don't think so. Wants me to accept cookies and all that other stuff. No, I'm not. I'm not accepting nothing that I can't read in English. Sorry. I'm just that kind of crazy. You know what I mean, Vern? No. No. It's doing okay, Charlie. I got a new hip. It works pretty good. I got a little pain once in a while in it, but nothing major. Well, took the pilot forever to land. Well, he's probably seeing how long this guy could hold on. So, hang on with Snoopy. That's right. You got to plow yesterday? Uh, well, I don't know how cookies works or whatever, but I'm not accepting their whatever uh, uh, program in order to watch it. So yeah, no cookie, no. No, well, especially because I can't even understand what they're writing, and I damn sure, I'm not going to give anybody express written permission to, go through all my friends' contacts and everything like that or whatever. I don't know what they're writing in there. I can't interpret that kind of language. Snickerdoodles, their cookie policy, whatever. Yeah, that's right. Well, this had a box you had to press. I know it said yes. So or accept. That's what it said, but it said ALU or something like that, and I think that's accept. And no, I'm not going to accept. So yeah. Well, hi. So, yeah, snickerdoodles do go good with coffee. So does peanut butter cookies and lemon cookies and almond cookies and Oreo cookies. Well, not so much Oreos because I try to stay away from all Nabisco products. So until they start making that stuff back here in the United States again, you know. Oh, That's right. If the autopilot's acting up, then you're going to fight and turn it off. That's right. Take your chances on manual. At least you're in control of your own destiny then. You have nobody to blame but yourself. Yeah.
Do you have a pen?
I don't have. What is wrong with you? Are you okay?
My dad told us to don't pay.
Have you seen her? She's all swelled up. What happened to her?
That's where they
Hit each other? Look at her face.
they're sick.
I know that, but
What don't you understand? I told you that last night.
I know, but why was her face all swelled up like that? Looks like she's allergic to something.
What could she be allergic to?
I have no idea, but doesn't she look like she's puppy eyes and everything?
She's running a fever, stupid.
Okay,
Come here, baby.
stupid.
Yep, you are. When it comes to one of them being sick, you are. Right, baby.
That's right.
Got cereal?
You need to walk upstairs to get it? Well, you had to put a coffee pot downstairs, Brenda.
But I don't want you eating a lot.
You know how you do that, don't you? You get yourself a 5-gallon bucket, fill it full of water, but you put a spigot in the bottom of it. You put a 5-gallon bucket of water downstairs on a table. Bring you down a coffee pot. Pour your water into your coffee pot, make your coffee, and then that way every time, when you need more water, you just go up and get a 5-gallon bucket again. That's right. She's allergic to me. So. Yeah. No. Well, anyways, no, I mean, I don't know, everything was written in a foreign language for this, and I don't know what they're saying. They could be asking me to sign away my house or whatever. I have no idea until I can read it in English, No. No. Yeah. Did you tell them to lift up their dress, their junkyard, so you can make sure they were real Girl Scouts? You're allergic to mornings? I don't think boys are allowed in Girl Scouts.
That's sexist.
Well, yeah, but I don't think they're allowed in Girl Scouts. That would be totally unacceptable. But it's okay for a girl to be allowed in Boy Scouts. So.
What if they're a unisex? They don't know what they are.
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as a unisex. There's male, female, and it. So.
We've got plenty of it's at work.
Non-gender conforming cookies. There you go. So they could be Boy Scout cookies. Yeah. Maybe that's false advertising. That's right. Yeah. Maybe not even real cookies. You're absolutely right. May not even be real cookies. All right, Kevin, you have yourself a great day, man. We'll see you later. Take care. You know, who'd have thunk? And I said it. Who would have thunk? All this stuff would have happened 10 years ago. Never would have thunk it 10 years ago. Elect one commie bastard into the White House and see what happens. 8 years of torturing America, changing the standards so his wife or husband would have a place to go to the bathroom if she couldn't make it into the ladies' room. Isn't that nice of him? You know what Obama stands for, don't you? One big ass mistake, America. No. That's right, Charlie. Obama ruined us. Yeah. Ingredients: flour, sugar, butter, Girl Scouts. There you go. On my other channels? Oh, on my Grab a Dog? Yeah, every once in a while I'll do a video on the Grab a Dog. I haven't done one in a few months.
No, you're too busy because you got your employees quit on you.
Yeah, all my employees quit.
Oh, well,
Sued me for unemployment.
want to sue you for employment. Yeah, yeah. It's the retards that we're working with.
Yeah. I think I didn't thunk it. That's right.
Yeah, tell your line of shit.
Yeah.
If you know everything, you want to switch up the menu, that's when nobody works for you.
What does switching the menu have to do with anything?
Because you're a moron. You don't want to do it the right way.
What way is that?
Shut up and tend to your people. Quit talking to me. Try that. Try that. Yeah, not even your brother could save you yesterday. So run your mouth.
I didn't.
Both out of breath.
I didn't even know you smoked, Bobby. Bobby said I went 36 hours without a cigarette in my mouth. I'm going to keep on working on that. I didn't know.
Then you didn't watch his videos. Bobby, I'm for you. Because when he's outside working, he's smoking a cigarette.
Well,
So you didn't watch his videos. Yeah. Flip me off. Go at him, Bobby.
yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. I've watched some of his videos. I just never knew he smoked.
You didn't pay attention.
Well,
Try it. Talk big talk on there.
come on.
Maybe they can all feel sorry for you when you get your ass handed to you. I think about that.
Renda's World says, dog, tell Kathy she's looking lovely as ever. She is looking lovely as ever, Renda. She always looks lovely as ever.
Yeah.
Don't quit on him, Kathy. That's mean.
What?
That's what Google wrote. Don't quit on him. So, well, I don't know what I meant. Yes, I am a true supporter. I can't watch every video. I can't watch every video all day long either. I got 1,800 channel followers. How am I supposed to watch? If I watched 295 videos a day, you know where I'd be? Sitting on the bathroom, getting my in the bath toilet, sitting on the toilet.
It's not no excuse. You don't work.
I know. I don't do a damn thing here.
Oh, close your ears. I mentioned that 4-letter word.
I know. Bill McCracken says, blow him a kiss. You did.
Sure did.
The best comedy channel. Jim Carrey said it's the best comedy channel.
If they only knew it's not a comic. Pro-life. You're an ass.
You know, there's a lot of video watching. I can't watch every video every day. I mean,
Why,
if
you
you
got a busy schedule?
295 videos a day, how would you do that?
Well, Watch the videos instead of your TV. Or looking at the back of your eyes throughout the day.
Okay, if each video was 3 minutes long.
Oh, you got plenty of time. Quit lying to them.
On the average video is 6 minutes long. So each video is 6 minutes long. That's 1,800 minutes.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, what are you doing?
1,800 minutes. Let's see what that is.
All right.
Well, what the hell is that for?
Yeah, you want to just keep running your mouth.
Showing me that I'm number one. Let's see. $1,800 minutes, or 1,800 minutes divided by 60 minutes is 30 hours. You can't even get 30 hours. There's not 30 hours in a day. That's right. Ain't nobody got the time for that. Evidently, I do. I've got time for all of that.
Who said that?
Well, you did because you said I got.
Ain't nobody got time for it.
Linda says ain't nobody got time to watch that many videos a day.
Brenda should come down here and see what you do all day. Then I differ with her.
Oh yeah, I know. According to you, I don't do nothing.
Amen.
Yeah. I know.
No, I'm sorry. Run your mouth.
Something about ready to put somebody in intensive care here. Probably me.
Yeah, right.
Could you give me a cup of coffee, please?
Hell no.
Thank you.
No. No. What do you do for me? Give me your beady eyes. I'll help them out. Here. How about this today? Huh?
I'll be right back. I got to get a cup of coffee and get an attitude adjustment.
You want to run your mouth? No. Don't fuck it. Huh? What do you want? All right. Oh, you didn't make any. Oh, you're such a ass bag. Oh.
I'll make
Go
it.
right ahead. Sit your ass down. I mean it. I'll smack the shit right out of you. I'll make my own. You lazy bitch.
Oh, thank you.
You want me to really use the word I want to use?
No, watch your language.
I don't have to.
No, I'm not going to grab her over my knee and spank her. That's from
Try that.
Phil McCracken.
Try that.
Linda says, I spoiled Tom. I should be more like Kathy.
Yeah. Such a bitch. Huh?
Nobody said you were a
I can't wait
bitch.
to get rid of your ass.
Oh, Jesus, lady.
Making my life. What? Did it? No, you know what? Leave that stuff there.
Oh,
Yes. Because I said.
there you go. Nah. I love her dearly. She knows I
You were
do.
such to show off on there.
What am I?
If them people could look at them
Oh,
big ass eyes.
Jesus. What am I showing off? I asked you for a cup of coffee. You said no.
And I said, get off your ass and get it.
So I did. So I didn't have
Get over
time.
here.
I didn't have time to make.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch! Ow! 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 Before you're home, don't hit me. Ow!
You can't. She can't stand you. Let's go.
She's got her grandma's attitude. Oh, that's funny. Brenda says teamwork. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Jab. He had a good morning beatings. That's right. Oh God, that's funny. At the dog pound. She found me at the dog pound. No, that was the granddaughter that did that there, Junkyard. That's right. At the pawn shop. Chinaberry 420, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here, Chinaberry. Good to see you. And you're looking lovely as ever, Chinaberry. And she said, hi, Mrs. Dog. Where you met? That's cool. You're welcome. Can't remember where you found your wife at? There you go. He doesn't own a pawn shop no more? All right, Google, you have yourself a great day, man. We'll see you later. Oh. Well, I'm having a good week. Okay, you sold it years ago. Okay. Yeah, junkyard. I bet it wasn't at the junkyard, no, was it? You had to say that? I actually met my wife at the library. I was checking out a book on how to understand women, and I was waiting for the forklift to come carry it out for me and load it in the back of the semi. And she come walking in, and I said, "Hey, I got some light reading after that. Would you like to get together for a cup of coffee?" She said, "Sure." That's how we met. Your kids introduced you to the hubby? Well, that's pretty cool. 20 years later, no, that's good. They are. I'm telling you, if they're speaking Spanish, they're talking about you because they can speak English. There's no way they have not been in this country long enough not to understand and speak English. They are talking about you, I swear, or they don't want you to understand what they're saying. They understand what you're saying when you say it to them, don't they? Yeah. So if they can understand what you're saying, they can speak English. Welcome back, Marie. And put her in this car. Yeah. Well, it's awful funny. If you've been in this country, you cannot speak English. That just doesn't calculate. Because I'm telling you right now, you go to another country and you start living there, you're going to learn their language. No ifs, ands, buts about it. You're going to learn it. And it won't take you very long to learn their language. Oh. Well, I thought if you were a foreign exchange students, you had to be able to speak English before you could even come here. What? Linda, or excuse me, Brenda. There's YouTube channels there's a bunch of YouTube channels how to learn to speak Spanish, speak Chinese, speak Greek, all of them. They even have channels to how to speak English. In fact, I've got them on my friends list. I just don't. I've been so busy with this, I don't get a chance to go and do it. But if I had some way of making my laptop run all night long, I'd put on headphones and I would, do it at night while I'm sleeping. You'd be surprised how much you can learn while you're sleeping. So, so why doesn't the company hire Americans instead of hiring these people to come in? Well, that's pretty cool, Phoebe. because it's got to cost them extra money unless they're not paying these people nothing. You had to pick her up for sure, Junkyard? Yeah. It wasn't much of a jogger. Yeah, I tell you what, when me and Kathy met, it was electrifying, I'm telling you. But then again, who knew what a taser would do back then? Yeah. I tased her. I took her to the courthouse and married her. Beautiful, awesome. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Beautiful, awesome. Good morning, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever. Shut up. Good morning, Gretchen. Good morning, Harley. You're looking lovely as ever. Gretchen and Harley were running around yesterday, hit each other in the head-to-head collision. One's got a close to a black eye, the other one bump, but yeah. Good morning, Kathy. I hope you get over it. You get over what? uh, Kathy, can you get me a cup of coffee, please? It's upstairs. uh, Junkyard's a little speechless now. Off your ass, on your feet. I hope it turns into a good morning. It's a good morning, Junkyard. It's funny. I gotta give me a cup of coffee. keep an eye on it. I just added some to the pot. Yeah, you're going with me.
No, I'm not. Obviously, bumped your head.
I might have bumped my head, but I better get over here and make sure this pot don't overrun. Hey, what about? Yeah. Yeah, Gene was in here this morning, but I don't know where he went. Last time I knew, he was putting 7 scoops of coffee in to make a pot, and then he just disappeared. He probably fell asleep again. Punk J, good morning. Nice to have you here. Don't you have do you have a gas stove there, Linda? Or do you got an electric stove there? You know, habla English? Yeah. Well, that's right. He had to go for a checkup. That's right. Blood work. So that's right. Good thing you got a mind like a steel trap there, Junkyard. Well, Linda, you want to tell him a joke while you're at work? It's really funny. You're so close to 1900. That's pretty cool there, Punk J. You don't do instant. Well, no, you don't have to do instant. If you got a filter basket or something, you can just boil hot water and run it through the filter basket into your coffee cup. Okay, here's a joke you can use at work because it fits where you work at. Probably in about 4 months, Phil. Anyways, you walk up to them there, Linda, when you're in the laundry room with them all, and you say, hey, do you know what a cue ball and a Mexican have in common? And when they say no hable, you say the harder you hit them, the more English you get out of them. Da-da-da. You're 3 away from 1900. Good. So if you guys aren't a channel follower of Punk J, show him some channel love. Trying to get you killed. You're fired. Grizz, sorry about that. You know, I called in sick. All right, there, Bobby. You have a great day, man. In the ditch on the border. Good morning, Grizz. Good morning, Grizz. Having a wonderful morning. Well, that's about everybody saying goodbye to Bobby. Well, yeah, you say, yeah, offer me more money, make me a supervisor, and get rid of all these illegal aliens, and then bring in some American workers. Yeah, I'll stay. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't get a slip from Kathy. Yeah. Bobby hates you. That's why he's leaving. Oh, he said it wouldn't be so bad if you just shower, Grizz. I gotta check my calendar. How about the 20th of December, Grizz? We'll do your roast on the 20th of December. How's that sound? And you might kill the bacteria in the septic tank. That's funny. Anybody seen Bama? I'm getting a little worried about it. She's usually here. Okay. We'll do it next Wednesday. Will be a panel day for you. Okay. All right. Well, we can go earlier than that. We can go the 13th. No. Or we can go the 6th. Yours thighs you have to add bleach. All right, we'll do it on the 13th. All right. I was just sorry. I was in a train of thought right now, just thinking about what we can do for your roast. So, she went to go get a drink. Hey, do you love Papa? Huh?
No.
No. You love Papa? No. Excuse me. Stupid snow. Anybody seen Ron Neitzel? Evidently, he's probably making some money now. It's just snowing down there where he lives. So, all right, there, Marie. You have yourself a great day. Thanks for coming here. It's in the cupboard. I just got this out because I just bought these. I bought 4 of these at the thrift store. They were brand new. I got them for 50 cents a piece, and then I got 30% off. And I thought they were nice. Nice little holiday cups. Nice for eggnog or coffee. We'll see you tomorrow, Marie. Thanks for showing up. So, oh no. We cannot afford to lose electricity here, Junkyard, because if we did, um, the electric companies that are screaming bankruptcy would go broke. So that's why they keep the power on so they can rape you over the coals. I mean, rake you over the coals. No. Had to break it. Had to break the mug up. There you go. No phones, no lights, no motor car. You ever notice that on Gilligan's Island? You never seen the outhouse. Not once did you ever see the outhouse. Evidently, you don't have to go to the bathroom when you're on a deserted island. That's dirt cheap there, they say. Yeah. Uh-huh.
If there's certain somebody in there, why you won't see some of them. Just saying.
Oh, I know.
You ask.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I was talking to her.
Well, I'm sure they know that you gotta mute when you talk to me because I'm the bit.
No, that's not. There was a personal conversation between me and you. Oh, yes, there is. That's right. Chris, you can come visit anytime. You can read lips? Really? What did I say? I'm waiting there, Brenda. Boy, you are correct. You can read lips. I don't know about taking snow over rain, but at least for the snow, you don't get soaked like you do in the rain, unless you out wallering around in it. Oh. But you do tend to get cold. So. Okay. I still haven't watched your Snow Angel. I gotta watch that. Let me see. Is it the quick hello? Is that the one that's the Snow Angel? 6 days ago, I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, but you were supposed to do it in shorts, Linda. Chicken, chicken, chicken. That's by Kirsten. Yeah, I just seen that you were doing that. You did it. You had blue jeans on. You were supposed to do it in shorts. Remember? You said, "I'm going to go out and make a snow angel in shorts." Well, unless you can feel the lake effect from the Great Lakes, you don't even know what cold is.
It's that tree.
No. Kathy's putting up the other Christmas tree today
I don't have a choice.
because she forgot that all the gifts and stuff. There's not going to be enough room underneath one tree, so you got to put the other tree up. So.
Well, no, Keith has to have it.
Right. My son has to have a tree for gifts for his kids. So. So she's gonna put up the other one, the white one. I absolutely love the white tree. I do.
go pee.
We'll go potty.
I wanna go pee.
You'll probably find them when the snow melts, but you should go check where the snow angel was at. Wife made turkey noodle soup last night. Man, that was pretty good stuff. Turkey's all gone now. I got a pumpkin pie out in the refrigerator. I'm gonna have to put that in the freezer because I got a pumpkin pie in this refrigerator that's only got 3 slices out of it. So we don't eat that much pie. So got a cheesecake in the refrigerator too that's got like 5 or 6 slices left in it.
Watch.
Huh. My mom made turkey dinner on Monday. It was so good, a lot better than the. Well, you know, usually when somebody else cooks, it is a lot better. So, and the pumpkin pie usually disappears before the turkey does. Yeah, it doesn't here though. We don't eat much pie. We don't eat a lot of cake. We don't eat a lot of ice cream. But I did make for the kids and the wife, the grandkids and my son and me and the wife. I made strawberry banana shake last night, and I just use regular milk or 2% milk. Every summer we buy a bunch of strawberries, and I end up cleaning them, and I'll throw a bunch in bags, and I freeze them. Well, you take a bunch of frozen strawberries, you put milk in a blender, and you start tossing in frozen strawberries and 3 or 4 bananas, depends on how much you're making. And you just keep tossing the strawberries in there till this thing gets nice and thick and creamy, just like a big milkshake.
Stop. Let him scare me.
Quit. So, but I made a picture of strawberry banana milkshakes last night for the kids and me and the wife. So, turned out pretty good. So, thinking about doing it with mango the next time. Try mango banana. We like eggnog. I just don't know how to make it homemade, and I'm really, we'll probably buy 1 or 2 cartons of eggnog through the winter months, and that's it. Yeah, with vodka or rum. I am going to, today's Wednesday, probably tomorrow, I'm probably going to make another batch of apple pie. Because it's all gone. If you put back in it, you probably could get it down. There you go. Harmony just went live. FFP. Good morning, Holly. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. No, I did not. There's still some right there. You can see it where it's dark. There's still some right there. And there's still some in the refrigerator. I got to get a couple of wine bottles washed up so I can um, I'm going to give my aunt a bottle of it. So I got to get a couple of bottles washed up. Take her a bottle of cranberry wine before Christmas. My cousin was at the funeral yesterday, and she says, I don't know who made that orange stuff they gave my mom last year, but that stuff was excellent. I said, that was me that made it. She said, man, I could have drank the whole bottle. Heavy Metal Magnet. Good morning, man. How are you doing? How's your dad doing? Well, that's all it is. Eggnog. You know, eggs, sugar, a dash of vanilla, nutmeg, and a little milk. That's all it is. You get another day to play in the sandbox. That's good. Yeah, I should check and see the recipe for eggnog. I don't think you don't put in the whites, do you? Just the egg yolks, right? I ain't for sure. I have to check. But I do know that the eggnog sold in stores and stuff is it's got to be pasteurized because they'd never let you sell raw eggs, you know, that you can drink. So what they probably do is make the mixture, put it in a pan, and keep stirring it while it's heating up. Temper it so it doesn't turn into scrambled eggs. Two things I never do: poop my pants or drink it. I never drink eggnog. There you go. I don't blame them. I'd like to get out and drive this '64 Bonneville too. So, how do you pasteurize an egg in the shell? Huh. My mom used to make the best cranberry relish, man. You've been around before. Maybe they might sterilize the eggs, But I don't know about I don't know how you pasteurize them. Wouldn't it turn it? Because you got to get it to a certain temperature, 147 degrees, I believe, and that would start to cook the egg. I'm pretty sure. My mom used to take cranberries, and she'd pick through them, make sure they were all good, and she would smash them up with a, like a potato smash or whatever. This is before food processors and stuff like that. And or she'd use a chopper, chop them all up, throw in some sugar, some chopped walnuts, and some oranges. She'd take some oranges and cut up some little pieces of oranges, and then she would thinly dice up, orange peel or the orange zest and throw in there. They're sprayed with bleach. Now I was up to University of Michigan, and they're agricultural, and they got a chicken processing plant there, and they got their own farm. They raise chickens and they sell eggs and all this other stuff, and they showed, they brought in chickens and run them through the machine to show you how they, process the chicken, and it's pretty cool. As it goes through this machine, it plucks off all the feathers, cuts the neck off, takes the feet off, and it shoots it across, down a ramp. Then, they do all the rest of the other stuff. They gut it and all the other stuff. But what I was getting at is the eggs. When they were selling the eggs, they come across on a conveyor belt or, a little processing, whatever you want to call it. And they spray painted the eggs white with like a powder coating or whatever. Somebody said, no, they don't. And I said, yes, they do. I sat right there and watched them spray paint the eggs. There's no way I have seen hundreds and thousands of chicken eggs, and I don't never ever remember seeing one pearl white like they sell them here in the stores. They just don't come out that color. Yeah, but you got a 3-minute egg too. That's what you got. So, Tommy just woke up. Tell Tommy we said hi. Yeah, but they're not the same color that you get in the store. These things are, bleach white. You know what I'm saying? It tells how, okay. How do they pasteurize them? Is it the same way that heavy metal said? 140-degree water for 3 minutes? Gotta love Google. Well, don't eat mayo. Get Miracle Whip. How to pasteurize eggs at home. North Carolina prepper. Okay. You learn stuff new every day. I didn't know they pasteurized them. Let's see. I'm looking. Okay. Egg white paint. Why do egg producers do that to them? It's to wax the shells. Google, isn't it? Not something. So. Right. I just read that too. See what flavor comes out. Huh. Ketchup on pancakes. All right, there, heavy metal. Take it easy, man. Have a good day. Hell Kitten. I hope you have an excuse for being absent, AOL. I was thinking about you yesterday, the day before. You haven't been here in a while. I thought maybe you fell off the face of the earth. You haven't had the pleasure of eating caviar? No. A lot of people go fishing, you'll get a fish and it'll have eggs and they'll fry them up. Jesus, man. Not me. Nope. I tried cracking a fish egg, but there wasn't much yolk in it. That's one sick Parker. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if work is your excuse, you're excused then. Oh. Ketchup on pancakes. Well, ranch on pizza, people do that all the time. So. Bull nuts are okay if you swing them first. Yours is because of dog. Okay. They're so tasty. Yeah, that's coming up here shortly, another couple of months. March. I'll take her back down there for that, but I'm not videoing it because it isn't worth the headache. Good morning, Tom. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. If they swing them first. Gotta knock all the shit out of inside of them, huh, Joe Junkyard? Ian, how are you doing? Nice to have you here, man. Good to see you. No, I don't eat calamari. Well, if that's what you like, Kathy, I got a set for you. Jism. You're having a 2 minute, having a tea break. You got to purge them before Emerson, not after the trick. Come on, empty it out there, feller. All right, now that that's over with, hedge trimmers. Whoop. Well, I like cod and salmon and perch and bass, but I will not eat tilapia coming from China. I won't eat anything coming from China. Nada, nada. Nope. Zip, zero, zilch. Not going to do it. No, sirree, Bobski. Mm-mm. In fact, when I get off in here, I'm going to the store because it is sushi half off day. I'll go get me and the missus some sushi for lunch. Yeah, I got me a haircut, hell kitten. No cure. Yeah, got a haircut and went down to Toledo, went to the store. She grabbed me by the arm. She said, everybody, that's and she just marched me up and down the aisles like I'm gold, and showing everybody who I am. Yep. He's mine. She says, he's mine. Yeah, right. Yeah. Nope. I had her cut my hair for me. It looks nice. I like it. Yeah. What are steamers? Oysters? I have no idea what a steamer is. No, you was with me, honey. You remember. Yeah, right. Knock the shit out of me in a minute. Yeah. No, we walked in the store. She said, "You go that way, I'll go that way." No, I'm talking. Walked into the Chinese restaurant and they said, two. And she said, no, two booths, one person apiece. She got an E for effort. What are you saying there, Grizz? That I'm ugly? And you don't like eggnog. So, yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure that's what you were saying, Grizz. Shake off them parts. Them raw oysters on my no list too. Yeah. So are mountain oysters. They're off my list too. Let's see you later, Linda. You have a fabulous day too. Um, Old Mucker, good morning. You just missed Bill McCracken. I don't eat, we don't eat the sushi raw fish. You know, they have that imitation crab meat and stuff like that. That's the one she likes, or the vegetable sushi. She doesn't like the ones with the salmon or the tuna that's raw. She likes the all cooked sushi. And I'm thinking about opening up instead of a hot dog stand, a deep fried sushi stand. Oh, Phil McCracken's still here too, huh? Well, that's good. We got Phil and Old Mucker. Both of them are from across the pond. I hate to hear a steak moo. That's funny. I can have mine rare, Not rare, I mean, not raw, but you know, I can have mine rare or medium rare. I can eat it anyway. Uh, I I don't mind. I don't want mine bleeding excessively, but you know, if it's warm enough, you know, like 140 degrees, that's fine. Um, I've been sick for years. Yeah. Anyways, old mucker, you better watch out for Phil McCracken because I hear he's trying to take your wife. They've been secretly seeing each other, so you might want to watch out for Phil McCracken. So, just giving you a heads up. Now that you know Chris. That's funny, Chris. Is that supposed to be funny, Chris? Is that a cut down? Elk steak with French fries. That sounds great. He's welcome to her. No, that was supposed to be old Mucker says he's welcome to her. Not Phil McCracken. I think Phil McCracken's trying to steal your wife, there, old Mucker. All right, everybody, it's 9:29. I'm going to get out of here. I got stuff to do. Got dishes to do from last night still. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Good morning. Paris and peace be with you. Take care. Stay safe and stay warm. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.